Hello everyone. Welcome or welcome back if you've been here around lately. As you may notice from today's audio, from today's voiceover, I do have a different mic I'm recording with right in this moment, and it is definitely not my good mic that I really enjoy recording with. And second of all, I'm sick, you guys. It's been just some eventful months for me since March is just been going, you know, roller coasters. My roller coaster, metaphorically speaking, it's been having a bit of ups, but then very, very, very abrupt downs and very long downs. So it's been very eventful. So anyways, let's get into today's video. For today's video, we have yet, guys, I'm just trying not to laugh. We have yet another build with businesses and hobbies. Yoo-hoo! So you guys, since this pack came out, and mind you, that was 1st of March this year, and we are at the end of May. So since this pack came out, I just cannot stop building basically lots that have small businesses incorporated, and for whatever reason I enjoy it, and I've been getting back into building with more packs, which is so funny because for so long I've been building with just limited amount of packs, and I was enjoying it, and I got so used to it that I didn't want to get back into many packs builds. And then I got back into many packs builds, and I look on my gallery like the past days, and I see a funny comment on one of my builds, and someone said pack alert, and I was like, oh yeah. Okay, you guys, I had to, okay? I'm enjoying it, okay? So here we are. Today's build is once again using many packs. I wanted to only build with just maybe 2 packs or so, but it ended up being a bunch of packs, and I do not regret it because it's very beautiful, and I felt like I need to use those packs. Like, I don't need, but I feel like I really want to use them, to give more personality to this build. So for today's build, we have a townhouse, which is in the word that came with businesses and hobbies, which is called Nordhaven or Nordhaven, whatever you call it. And this build, basically, I tried to put a debug building on this lot, which is like definitely not playable. If you go into the live edit menu, you can place down like shape of buildings that were used in the surrounding worlds, and basically I get this ghost like building, and I put it on this lot so I don't have to build so much, because I really wanted this build to be a small build and like more of a realistic one and give it a bit of a story. And so I decided to get this other build and just place it on my lot, and it looks like basically those are like some townhouses, and here we are with our townhouse for today. It has 3 floors, 2 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. So this house, this story for today, basically I started building this lot when the kitchen clutter kit came out, and that was on 1st of May. So basically 29 days ago, I started building this lot, and I was thinking, because of the kitchen clutter pack, we got some really nice clutter for like baking. And then I was thinking, I want to make this house for like an aspiring baker, which is also the name of the lot, aspiring baker, or like something like that. I think aspiring baker, I even forgot. So you see how good I know my builds by now. And I really wanted to build a townhouse in this world because it's such a cozy world, especially this part of the world is the right side neighborhood of the world map when you go on the world map. And yeah, I wanted to make this house that also has a mini store in it for our sim to be selling cakes. I was thinking the sim likes to really literally bake wedding cakes. Oh guys, it's so hard to talk today because I'm sick. So I was thinking this sim is an aspiring baker. She really wants to make it on her own. She really wants that one day she has a bakery herself. But for now, she just has to work with what she has, and that's literally just a small room in the house where she sells her cakes, and it has a completely separate entryway. It's not the main entryway into the house. It's a different entryway that we see at the front of the build, and in the back of the build is basically the main entryway of the house, if you know what I mean. And then I also built like a fake garage or garage, however you pronounce it. I don't know, you guys. And I just used like a foundation tool mod to put a garage. I don't know. I just say garage, okay? To put a garage door down there, and then just a car at the end or a bit later, and a roof to look like the alleyway is going down, so you can drive with the car down. So basically that's it. It's a bit realistic, you know. It looks kind of fancy, nice, you know. So anyways, this sim is probably moved in here. I don't know how she and her husband got the money to have this house. Probably was a cheap townhouse, but I would definitely say that the last floor, the third floor, where is their bedroom and their bathroom, I would say it was a bit renovated because it has like really modern windows, and the rest parts of the house were already mainly just the old, the classic ones with the classic windows. And I was thinking she really wanted to make a small part of the house to sell her cakes, which, by the way, when I went into gameplay, I did build a bit. Oh my god, I did bake some cakes, you guys, for the wedding stories, whatever, and they are really, really beautiful, and probably you will be able to see them in the screenshots. If I remember correctly, I took screenshots after I put the cakes in the showcasing shelves, and so yeah, you will be able to see it probably. But yeah, and I would say that her husband is always very supportive. He's helping her, but he also has his job, you know. But she's, I don't know, maybe she's mainly at home now because watch it. They also have a newborn, you guys, but more like an infant, you know. Probably it's past the newborn state because the room I made is really more inclined to a infant, so there's an infant bed in there. And yeah, they have the little family, they have dreams that need to come true, not need to come true, but they need to work for it. And she's definitely following her dreams, and her husband is definitely supportive of her. And yeah, you know, don't you just love sims, you guys? You can create those like fantasy stories or whatever you want, fiction, anything, and it just can come true in the game, you know. And so that's for today's family. They are basically moved in this world. They have an infant, and also a cat. You guys, I remember this time to finally put some pets in my builds. And for this time, I decided to give them a cat. So there is place for a cat in this build. And also, I finally built a laundry room, you guys, for this build, which is impressive because I didn't do that so much in my last builds because I always forget, and today is the day. And as you know, as always, my build is available on the gallery. You can search my builds by the hashtag Seymour Adelina, or you can search my builds by my EAID, which is Seymour_Adelina. And you know, as always, my builds are playtested. I mean, you know, sometimes I don't playtest them, or I would say that sometimes I just playtest them, but in the lazy way, you know it. But today's build, I really playtested it. I playtested the kitchen, the shop area, the bedrooms, the bathrooms, the laundry room, the dining area, even the cat's litter box, because I wasn't sure it's gonna work. So it has worked. And so the build is playable, thankfully. And I don't know what more I can talk about this build, but I just need to say this might be one of the best builds I've ever built. I don't know why. It feels so nice, so realistic, because I think if I'm not wrong, this is the first time in my builds that I'm using one of those like ghost shaped buildings on the lot just to make it more realistic. I think it's the first time, I'm not sure, but I saw it many times at other creators on YouTube, and I said this time it would be a great idea to put that in my build too, because it will just help me fill the lot basically. And yeah, I'm just also gonna admit it's so hard not to cough, you guys. It's like I had to take already a break to cough. When I cough, it sounds like I'm like completely done, dude. Oh my, you guys, this is not fun. I've been having like problems with my tooth. I've been having like a root canal since like March. I kid you not, since March. And in May we decided to just set a appointment to remove the tooth because it seems like my body cannot accept the root canal treatment. It's been awful. It's been like crazy because right after that I get also sick. I'm already in the last 2 months, I think. It's been, yeah, maybe in the last 1.5 months, I'm already on my 4th round of antibiotics, and this is not good. My teeth are hating me for that. My teeth already have very high sensitivity. They hurt. Yeah, it's been a lot, you know. I also had my exam for A2 German, and I'm still waiting for the results, and I hope I did good. And yeah, basically life's been happening, and that's it. And I didn't really feel like picking up doing anything in The Sims. I did work off YouTube, obviously, offline. I've been working on another big lot at the moment, and I think I'm already done with it. And well, I'm not done with it. I still have a bit, but it's been hours and hours on that build, and it's like a horse estate ranch, whatever you want to call it. It's in the word that came with my horse range, I don't even remember those packs names, or just something else. But yeah, it's the expansion pack that came with horses, you know. And I've been working on a big lot in there, and yeah, I cannot wait to share it with you, but still not done. And in the meantime, I just decided I'm finishing this build and I'm showing you this build because I really haven't been keeping up with my schedule of posting, and I'm really disappointed in myself for that. But as I said, a lot's been going on, and that's completely okay. And you guys, as always, if you do enjoy my videos, don't forget to give them a like. It helps a lot to probably promote them with this algorithm thing that's going on. And yeah, drop a comment. Any suggestions you have, any criticism, drop it in the comments. And yeah, just watch the videos. You guys, I kid you not, I was so close, not so close, but halfway, you know, to making it to partner here on YouTube, but I do not have the watch hours. So basically it helps a lot when anybody just lets my videos run in their background, even if they don't want to watch it. If you just let it run in your background, that will count towards my watch time hours, and that really helps me. So you guys, now you know. And if you want to help, that's a way you can help with. And I did forget to say, this build is also available on Patreon, but probably you know by now, I post my builds also on Patreon, and you can download them for free. I did post the build also there, so the link is down below in the description. And as I said, I play tested the build, everything seems okay-ish, you know. And I really hope that everything works fine. If you have any problems, don't forget, and don't be scared. Just don't be scared. I know, just don't I don't know what I want to say. If you have any problems, just drop it down in the comments, and if I can help you, I will help you. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoy my builds. This build also, even though it's a pack alert build, you know what I'm saying. It's a really nice build. And I did have, talking about the interior now, I did have a lot of fun with the interior. I don't know why, because I feel like this couple is more like, they are not too formal looking, but they are also not too casual. They are in between. They still have, I was picturing them to be young, like pretty young, and I was picturing them, not too young, you know, because they afforded to buy this townhouse or rent it, I don't know. And then they cannot be that young, you know, or maybe they can, you know, some people can do it out there, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to do it. But yeah, I was thinking they are pretty young. They like more or less like colorful but modern still, like interior design. And they have their, like, I don't know, I just like it. You just wait and see until I get to the kitchen, you guys. It's so pretty. And I was thinking also, at the same time, I want to give it a bit of a like loft vibe. So I went with this like really easy wallpaper. I don't even remember where the wallpaper is from, you guys. I completely forgot, but I really really like this build. It was a bit annoying because I had to put a living room on the second floor instead of the first one because I didn't have enough room to work with on the first floor. And therefore on the first floor we only have the dining room and the laundry room and also the kitchen plus the mini shop. But the mini shop is just a small room where I put those like selling shelves for the sim to be selling stuff. And yeah, I hope they work. I do not have the patience when I build businesses and hobbies like lots. Why did I say hobbies? Businesses, hobby. No, you guys, my brain does not work. My voice wants to crack. It's just everything goes downhill. Anyways, you guys, you hear that? You hear that? It's trying to stop me from doing this voiceover, but I will not stop yet. So you guys, basically, what I was saying is that I put those like showcasing shelves, but when I do playtest my builds, I do not have the patience to open the store and just sell the items. It's just annoying to me. But you guys probably know that by now that I'm lazy at playtesting builds, and yeah, that's purely it, you know. But I do hope this build is playable, and I mean it is playable, but I hope the store area is okay because you know Sims is sometimes just freaking frustrating. Sometimes it's just buggy, laggy, whatever you want to call it. I was trying to playtest this build, and I kid you not, you guys, it was frustrating because my Sims was just something else. She was trying to go care for the infant constantly, and then I was trying, come on dude, just do this. Then it was getting a bit laggy at some point. It was taking a few seconds until the sim was starting to do the action I was making them do. And yeah, I was just thinking once again, like, I don't know how some people can enjoy so much gameplay out there, because I think I wouldn't have the patience for it, and that's it, you know, I wouldn't have the patience. But for a moment, like while I was playtesting and doing all those things, I was thinking, oh my god, it would be so fun to play The Sims right now, which I didn't think that in years now, because I don't do gameplay, and yeah, I get bored very fast of gameplay. And I noticed that's a thing usually with also other games out there. I could play them so much in the beginning when I'm really excited about it and like really hyped about it. I play it a lot and then I just drop it and I don't really pick it up again. But as I said, Sims luckily, not luckily, but thankfully is one of the games that I keep coming back to because it's simply just something creative. I like the building part and I just can build in there and not worry, and it's every time something different and it doesn't have to be something repetitive, if you know what I mean. So Sims I really enjoy, and yeah, not the gameplay but the building, you know, kind of obvious. Guys, I don't want to talk more about this video today. I really don't. My voice cannot manage it. I keep needing to take breaks to cough, and when I cough, I kid you not, it sounds so bad. I'm just coughing so freaking loud, and I feel like I'm literally, I don't know, I feel like I'm about to pass out when I do that. And I'm sweating like crazy when I do it. It's just crazy. There's just like this sickness. It's very bad. I didn't have this kind of sickness in so long, and yet here we are, I have it today. I mean, for the past days, but yeah. You guys, I'm so sorry about today's audio quality. I do really hope that I managed to edit it at least to be quite decent in my program, and then I hope that you are able to listen to it and you enjoy today's build. And as I said, you can find the build on the gallery. Use my EAID Seymour_Adelina, or just search it by hashtag. You can find my builds if you search it by hashtag in the search bar, Seymour Adelina. That's all you need to put, and my builds will appear on your gallery search. Or you can just download it on my Patreon, which is down below in the link. And that's it. Thank you for everything. I really hope to see you in my next video. And until then, I wish you a great rest of your day. whatever it is for you, morning, afternoon, evening, night. And I wish you the very best, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.